Now, in that high-stakes debate, they spoke about key issues ranging from abortion to immigration to the economy and more. Our Natalie Haddad breaks down the biggest takeaways from last night's debate.
Hey, yeah, it didn't take long for each candidate's campaign team to declare victory after the debate. But what ultimately matters is what voters are thinking. With U.S. Senator Ted Cruz and Representative Colin Allred, we covered abortion, inflation, the housing market, wars overseas. We have a lot to get to, so stick with me here. The opening question on abortion began with a fiery exchange. Cruz insinuated Allred supports taxpayer-funded abortions. Allred said Cruz supports abortion laws that put women's lives at risk.
He's voted in favor of striking down Texas's law and legalizing abortion up to and including the 8th and 9th month of pregnancy. That's extreme.
I support the protections and the restrictions under Roe. But Senator Cruz just called himself pro-life. You're not. You're not pro-life. It's not pro-life to deny women care so long that they can't have children anymore.
Questions were asked about Texas-specific laws. Cruz would not answer whether he supported abortion access in the case of rape or incest. Moving on, our moderators even brought up the topic of things like January 6th. Since rioters invaded the U.S. Capitol on that day, many of those involved have been arrested and charged with a crime. Cruz said anyone who was violent at the Capitol should be prosecuted, whether he agrees with their politics or not. Allred fired back that Cruz is partly to blame for the Capitol riot after Cruz, quote, went around the country lying about the election.
I think anyone who commits an act of violence should be prosecuted and should go to jail. If you assault a police officer, you should go to jail for a very long time.
I have to say, you can't be for the mob on January 6th and for the officers. You can't. And it's not funny, because you're a threat to democracy.
Throughout the debate, there were moments that could only be described as heated. This is just one of the tense moments of bickering after Allred questioned Cruz's policy during his time to answer, after Cruz spent the debate poking holes in Allred's record.
You can't have my time.
But what I'm saying,
you can jump in after me. Yeah, that's fine.
Let him finish his
More than
time.
happy to answer
This is not the United States. I'm not yielding my time. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't ask me
engage
questions.
each other.
No, I'm going to ask you a question. You can answer when you have time.
Gentlemen.
Now, as much as we just covered in the last minute or so, these are just snippets of the hour-long debate. And stand by. Here's where you can find it if you missed it.
Yeah, you can still watch that debate on WFAA Plus, our streaming app. You'll get a chance to hear the candidates pause and rewind to hear their answers at your own pace. That entire hour available to stream now on WFAA Plus, which is free to download via Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV, and select smart TVs as well.